Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Neverwinter Nights, where our brave Paladin, Maestro Erikson, is still wandering about, trying to figure out what he's doing. Is this the silver sails? That's the golden apple. Yeah, we could get more smuggler's coins from there, but I don't really need to, and I don't feel like going back to the inn. Let's see, Silver Sails Trading Company. Let's go in there and fight more stuff that I don't really want to fight anymore. Just as long as I get my 3 experience points so I can level up. Fire beetles! Well, I guess it'll have to do. It's not the most glorious of battles, but it'll have to do. And that's that. Alright, level up. Going in Paladin again. I'll just buff the regular suspects. What was the last one? Let's see, concentration, discipline, heal. Did I miss a... I kind of missed something. Ah, persuade, that's the one. Oh, we have a feat. What feat do I go for? Cleave. Definitely cleave. Yay! And now Tommy also gets better equipment, I think. Let's go for our spell book, because we have an extra first level spell. Now I could go for blast, that's always a useful staple, or bless my weapon. That's mostly useful if I'm going to fight any more undead, and as far as I can remember I'm not going to be fighting any undead at this point, so I'm actually going to go for deafening clang, I think. Or magic weapon. Let's see, how long does that last? 1 hour per level. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this means anymore. I mean, I used to know. Does this mean that any weapon I have gets a +1 to its original enchantment as well, or just regular weapons? Well, I'm gonna go for deafening clang. Do some sonic damage. One of the few things that most enemies have no defense against in this game, as far as I know. Let's see, what's after this door? More stuff. Let's go upstairs first. Find more bugs. Yeah, I believe the sign outside reads that this place needs fumigating. Stag beetles. Very difficult. Immune to mind spells. Well, I'm not using mind spells. But I am gonna go downstairs for a moment. And rest. I'm not exerting myself. Come on. What's wrong with Tommy? Oh, he's diseased. Well, that's no good. Yeah, much better. Enemy is nearby. Oh, what bullshit. There. Let's sleep on the streets, like proper heroes. Yeah, because I might want deafening clang if I'm gonna be fighting stag beetles.
Eh? What can Tomi do for
But now that we've leveled, I just want to talk. Oh, what do you have in mind, my lord? Continue your story from before. Oh, fine, fine. Picture this, then, my lord. There I was, lying in the arms of my human sweetie, when completely unaware my angry patroness was on her way. I was also unaware that at the same time my sweetie's father, the vizier, had been tipped off to my presence by an old rival of mine. Both the wizard and the Medusa were descending on the tower determined to kill me, and I was contentedly asleep in the hay, naked as a jaybird. Well, that can't have been good. Yeah, well, being naked in the hay can leave you picking straw out of your... Oh, you mean the coming to kill me thing? No, that wasn't good. So I'm lying there with my big smile, Suddenly, bam! The door to the loft flies open, and there's the great vizier, full of rage. So, he caught you with the daughter. Did you defend her honor? Oh no, I'd already taken her virtue, and I wasn't aware of any honor, my lord. No, I hid behind her and screamed in terror like a banshee. Not the most heroic picture, I'll admit. I darted through his legs and fled naked into the streets. Before I knew it, the vizier was chasing me through half the city, firing off lightning bolts and curses at a rapid pace. My patroness was also a bit miffed to see us breeze past her, and she too took up the chase. Her fury grew and grew as we stayed ahead of her. I ran for all I was worth, but bugger me if that wizard couldn't move those skinny little legs of his. The Medusa finally found him throttling me angrily atop the largest building in the market Saban. What happened then? Well, my patroness was bad enough that she was determined to be the one to murder me first. She and the vizier yanked me between them like some tug of war, and all I could do was gurgle helplessly. They shouted threats and screamed at each other until the Medusa lifted her veil. The vizier saw this and launched himself at her, casting a deadly spell as he flew. He hit her squarely, and then both flew over the edge off the rooftop. I would have been gladly rid of them, but alas, poor Tomi was catapulted right along with them. We hit 3 canopies on the way down, and finally landed square in the middle of the market. The vizier's spell had worked, as the Medusa was dead, but not before he had been turned into a statue. A broken statue by that time. And there I sat, naked and stunned, but otherwise unhurt. And this made you famous? Well, sure, my lord. The crowd assumed I had killed a powerful Medusa and a famous wizard, bare-handed no less. Yeah, bare-assed as well. I was in no condition to argue. Word spread rapidly, of course, and the story grew. You wouldn't believe some versions I heard. Sadly, the constabulary believed them well. I was a wanted man for murdering the vizier. Good for my reputation, perhaps, but bad for my health. His daughter wasn't too impressed either. She was angry at you for killing her father? You'd think so, but no. She just didn't want to shack up with a wanted halfling. I had to prove my innocence. That's why I decided to come to Neverwinter. One of my oldest friends lives here, and is a forgery master. I was hoping he'd make some documents to clear my name in Kalamport. Sadly, I suspected Bellman's fallen victim to the plague. Can't find him anywhere. So that means no evidence and no marriage for poor little Tomi. Well, that's not entirely true, of course, because I've already found the item that he wants. That's the official document. Perhaps you'll find your friend yet. Oh, who cares about him? I just want those documents. Maybe he finished them before he croaked. I can only hope. Aren't these the documents you're talking about? What? You're kidding, right? Let me see that. Hayden, Lord Friedling, Halfling. Yep, that's my old moniker. And it really is Belma's work, after all. Just by luck, it would be his crappiest work ever. I'd be laughed out of Cannonport if I tried to use this. Ah, well, that's life. Say I had the biggest bug thief anyway. Don't know what I was thinking. I suppose I should thank you for saving me the effort, my lord. Come to think of it. Here, let me give you this in return. It was a ring that the vizier wore that managed to slip off his finger before he got stoned. Oh, thank you, Tomi. Yeah, well, the vizier seemed to value it, said it had great magic in it, but it never did nothing for me. Maybe it'll bring you luck. At any rate, I don't have to worry about finding stupid Belmar anymore. I would have had to kill him for being an idiot anyway. Let's just keep on with your quest, my lord, eh? Indeed, and that's Tomi's side quest done. He's giving me the Ring of the Rogue, which gives me a bonus to dexterity and skill bonus to disable traps and open locks. And would that give me a skill bonus that I can then use as well? Let's see. Nah. It's not listed in here, so I guess I can't use it. I don't really need the dexterity, so I'll just keep the ring. And what has Tomi done? Let's see. Still no points in tumble. I guess he might get that later. Or just not in this incarnation, of course. Anyway, we were busy killing a stag beetle, if I remember correctly, before all this. Let's return to that. Yeah, let's do that. Because I want to use Deafening Clang. Hey yo. Ha! Stop putting disease on Tomi. Alright, let's see if we can remove the disease. Yay! Success! Let's see, there's a barrel in the back. Good. Good. And behind this door there is a trapped chest.
Ah, no can do.
Oh, well, damn. Yeah, that was definitely a death chest. Right, so while you are opening that, I'll just quaff some potions. And let's just lay on hands. Alright, more shuriken and some dragon's blood. And some gold. Alright, that's definitely worth it, I guess. Of course, for what I want, I need a piece of ironwood, so I think. I don't remember right now, but I could look it up. It's not important. It's not important. Let's just focus on killing some of these beetles. Giant spider is moderately difficult. Well, as long as they don't poison us. Some barrels. Ouch. Sonic damage.
I love this part!
And we have a sword spider.
Ha!
Moderately difficult. Yeah, this one isn't quite as powerful as I remember these things.
Ha!
But then again, sword spiders in Baldur's Gate, I believe, are also permanently hasted, and well, they do a lot of critical hits. Ooh, magic stuff. In the bag you go. I mean, that's magical. That's a magical chain shirt, I believe. Which is neat, but not that useful. Just negative energy. Alright, let's heal up a bit. Alright, that'll have to do. Let's buff first. Another one of these bloated spiders. Well, at least that challenge has gone down a bit since I leveled. Would have been nice if I had had Deafening Clang ready. This'll be fine.
Oh, that's liable to leave a scar.
Easy peasy. Potion of Lesser Restoration. That should really go in the bag.
This pack is heavier than I am.
Yeah. Let's just rest. Oof. Luckily, I've been restored. Tommy, yeah, you're also fine. Let's go. Is this chest dangerous? Nope. Does have shuriken though. Did I not pick up any more? Guess not. Alright. Into the depths we go. Into the aqueducts. Now, of course, this is one way of getting here. There's also a sewer grate entrance next to the CD Tavern that you can take. It doesn't really matter how you get there, as long as you get there. Going through the silver sails, you know, will net you a little bit more experience, I'll wager. Ooh, bombardier beetles. Acid spraying beetles. Luckily not that tough, but no, acid can't be good for your armor. And because they have a spraying attack, they tend to not bunch up as much. Which isn't useful for me, because I kinda need him to be close by for my ability, for my cleave. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.